What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GameFreak. Today, this was unexpected. This is kind of just out of the blue. I went to finish up some Christmas shopping for my wife, and I came across some things at the nearest town that we live by, and it was a Meyer, and they had the Atari game station and a bunch of my arcade handhelds there. Well, there was two of them that I've never played before, and I'm sure that these. Well, let me show you real quick. So I got this one. It has 220 games on it. This is a my arcade handheld. Pretty neat looking thing. And the next one that we have is also a My Arcade handheld. This one looks more like the Nintendo Game Boy, and this has 300 games on it. So this one has 220. This one has 300. I only paid $20 a piece for these things, so I wasn't about to pass that up. I mean, that's 520 games for $40. I mean, even if they suck, it's not really a big loss. And I'm sure most of these games on here are just Japanese knockoff games. I'm sure there's no real licensed games on here. Anything, you're not gonna get Contra or Super Mario Brothers or anything like that. I mean, if you do, then unless they got the license for it somehow, it's highly illegal. But I don't care about any of that stuff. So I just care about it's video games. If something that cheap, man, I'm gonna jump on it. And if it sucks, it sucks. It's not like I'm gonna go broke over it. So let's open these things up. This is I want to do a quick little video. I'm gonna do this one first. Not real sure if I like the way that the buttons are laid out there. The A and B are on top of each other. I do like the way that My Arcade packages things, though. I mean, they do a pretty cool job of packaging things up to make it look nice and everything. There it has a bunch of the games, but it doesn't have the names of them. So I'm sure, like I said, these are just Japanese knockoffs. Unfortunately, it looks like it has to take batteries. It doesn't take even a USB-C cable or anything like that. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But hey, man, $20 is $20. I brought some batteries in here because I kind of figured that was going to be the case. So let's open this bad boy up. See what we have. I mean, it is packaged really nice and everything. I mean, $20. You can't really, can't really get mad that it doesn't have great games on it. It's $20, man. All right, so yeah, I forgot. My Arcade puts a lot of tape on these things. So yeah, we will open this up. It's pretty awesome. Purple inside. In fact, even the what is this? All right, this is the instruction manual. Comes in a bunch of different languages. That's in purple too. So I dig that right off the bat because it's purple, and everyone knows I like purple and black, man. All right, so let's get the little handheld out of here. And yeah, it kind of reminds me of one of those old bathtubs, the shape of it and everything. It's it's just I don't know how to explain it. It looks like if it was hollowed out, little skaters could be in there using it as a half pipe. So yeah, not gonna lie, man. Holding it, not the most comfortable thing. I do not like where these buttons are placed. But, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to totally complain because it's $20, man. $20. So, yeah, I can see why. Like the D-pad is, it's a little stiff. And this button layout is just awful. Like the buttons really don't feel that bad. They're just laid out really bad. So, yeah. So this is what it looks like. I'm not even going to tear that sticker off yet, because I am going to have to put batteries in this. So, yeah, that's the unboxing of the one with 220 games in it. And, we'll go over that here after I unbox this other one. We'll kind of do it together so we can save a little bit of time, because I don't want this to be like a 45-minute video of two $20 handhelds that are most likely just all Japanese knockoffs. But anyway, this is the one with 300 games on it, and like I said, man, I like the way that they package their stuff. They do present them really nice. So yeah, again, a bunch of games on that sleeve right there, but no names at all. So that should tell you something, even before you buy it. If you open this up and you see this and there's no names, you can't get mad. You can't get mad and say, man, these guys ripped me off. No, man, you just didn't read, or lack of, you didn't see names, big names, for a reason. So, all right. So I'm kind of cutting into this so we can get this bad boy out. See what we're up against here. See if this one feels a little better. All right. Yeah, again, man, packaged really nice, man. I do like the way my arcade packages things. There was even a slot back here for the instruction book. So that's pretty cool, man. All right. Yeah, we ain't going to need this. I mean, we just got to throw the batteries in. Let's get the device itself out. And I mean, this one feels a lot better. A lot better. It's still small. Like the rounded edges, you kind of slide around on there. There ain't really any, there's no grips or anything to get a good hand. But hey, man, whatever game is on the cover right here, or the sticker, it looks pretty badass. It kind of looks like Ninja Gaiden in a way, or like the Nintendo version of Batman and stuff, which is really cool. So, yeah, this looks good. I believe both of them have, let's see, on, off. You know what? This one does not have, all right, I don't see a headphone jack on this one. So that kind of sucks. Because a lot of times these don't sound real good, but then if you put headphones on, they sound a lot better. However, this one does have a headphone jack on it. So, yeah, that's cool, man. 300 games. All right, so I'm going to peel these things off, and, I got to get the screwdrivers out and put some batteries in these. And then, hey, man, we'll jump into some gameplay. Let's check these guys out real quick. All right, let's see what we have here. Ooh. Play a little bit of Thunder Man. See what Thunder Man's all about. I mean, it doesn't control too bad. I mean, it's not the greatest, but heck yeah. I mean, if I'm ever really bored, I can see myself maybe throwing this in just to kill some time. A little bit of Thunder Man. This ain't bad. But there's a reason it never made it big, too, so. Alright, what can we do next? What sounds fun? I mean, it's 220 in one. Alright, so let's do superhero, who kind of looks like, oh, what the hell's his name, man, on American Dad? That's kind of what his face looked like. Alright, so you can jump with your vehicle. I don't know if there's a way to get out. I don't like the way that these buttons are, though. I mean, it would have been better, I guess, if... I mean, I can kind of see why they did it this way. It's because the device is pretty small. But if they would have just put the A and B, like, I don't know, parallel to each other instead of vertical, it would have been a lot better. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't emphasize this enough. $20, man. Can't get mad about that. Alright, so if you want to go to another game, you just hit select and it takes you right back. Right back to the menu. Ooh. Now, wait a minute. Did anyone else hear that? That sounded like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Now, I wonder if it's the same company that made this game. Otherwise, man, it's a lawsuit. Alright, we'll try this other one. Commando. One of my favorite arcade games, but this is definitely not the Commando I remember. And as you can tell, this one, the volume is a lot louder than the other one. I had the other one turned up all the way, and I'm doing this just so you can see how loud, so you can do a sound comparison. I mean, it has horrible music, but I mean, it don't sound awful. What was that? Jumping Kid? Whatever. I figured this was... Oh, okay, so you can't like just stand in place and jump and push over. You have to be moving to jump forward. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this really isn't that fun. You're just jumping over frogs. Yeah. Yeah, I think even kids would be like, yeah, it's pretty lame. And you don't shoot or anything. I have no idea what to do with this game, so that's UFO. Alright, for $20, not horrible, but I mean they're not great, but it's $20. $20 a piece. You know, I think younger kids would really enjoy these that are just getting started, or getting introduced to video games, because there are a lot of, you know, no names on here. But at the same time, if you're gonna get these for a kid, I can almost guarantee they're gonna mess the screen up, because the screen is pretty much made of the same plastic that goes over the whole little device. So I mean, you can press in on this screen. It's not real high quality, I'll tell you that. They look nice. They do look nice. They actually don't sound bad, and even the picture quality, not bad at all. But the screen and everything, you know, what do you expect though? $20. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bash it. I'm not gonna say it sucks or anything like that, because I've played worse. And I've paid more for worse. So, I'm not going to sit here and bash this. These aren't bad little starting things. I mean, especially like if you have kids and you're going on a trip somewhere, you got a long car ride or something. I think that they'd enjoy these. Shit, man, I'm not going to lie. I'll probably sit and play a few of these games. The other thing I might add is these games, let's see, the Go Gamer, and this is the Gamer 5, so I take it, I don't even know which one's newer. I mean, they were just both there, so I bought them. They pretty much have the same library, even though this one has more games. Yeah, this one has 300 games. This one has 220 games. This has, I'm pretty sure after scrolling through these, or the library on here, it has all 222 games of this on here. So this basically has what, 80 extra games on here. So, you know, again, $20, can't beat it, man. I'm just a sucker for handhelds, so I couldn't pass that deal up, so I grabbed them. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe you guys own these. This is the first. I mean, I've seen these before, but this is the first that I've like physically seen them. I always see them online, and I'm like, eh. But since they were right there in front of me at the store, I was like, oh, you know what? Hell with it. I'm just gonna buy them. So let me know if any of you guys have either of these two, or maybe both. Let me know what you guys think about them. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Really helps out the channel a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And until the next video, game on, everybody.